Alright, yo. Back with another video. It's your boy MOODYSTARR. Nightcap edition. You know, it's been a minute since I dropped a nightcap. So, I'm here to remind y'all, bro, it's not as bad as you think. Okay? When was the last time you actually counted your blessings? Depression is a tricky thing, bro. Okay? It can sneak up on anybody. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how much clout you got. It don't matter how much females you got. It don't matter how much followers you got. It don't matter how much money you got. For some reason, as human beings, we tend to try to focus on what we don't have. But if you actually count your blessings and see how lucky and how blessed you really are, bro, that depression will go away. Trust and believe, bro. Whatever you're going through, bro, it's not as bad as you think it is. There's always somebody out there that is in a worse situation than you, believe it or not. And one of the main things that kind of stopped me from posting consistently was the fact that I felt like my life was like either at a halt, or it just seems like, okay, whenever I try to do something and I try to make better of my life within the matrix, it seems like I always get pushed back. I always get stopped. I always get penalized for, my past actions. And I thought to myself, I'm like, bro, am I fucking cursed? Like, what essentially am I going through? Why am I going through this, bro? But one thing that I learned, bro, is that, like, even through the pain, even through the struggle, even through, just getting through whatever problem, whatever depression it is, bro, you got to not only maintain frame, but have faith. And understand that it's not as bad as you actually think it is. If you count your blessings, you're going to realize how much you do have. If you count your blessings, if you are practicing retention, if you are counting your blessings, if you're eating healthy, or even if you have the mindset to say that you want to start eating healthy, you are like saying, like, you know what? I have the ability to go out and go for a 20 to 30 minute walk. That's a blessing within itself. You can go out for a 20 to 30 minute walk and come back and get some AC if you really wanted to. That's a blessing right there. Now, I'm not going to let a temporary feeling get me down. Even in this very moment, bro, I kind of feel down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also realizing that, like, this is a journey, bro. This shit don't stop. It keeps going. And I said, let me count my blessings, dog. Let me, because I'm not going to lie, my sister right now, she's going through depression right now. And the thing about my family is, like, whenever we go through depression, bro, we tend to avoid being around people. We tend to avoid, not being on social, just, being to ourselves. And that's honestly one of the worst things that we can do. Again, my sister, she's going down. She's and the crazy thing about her, bro, is that, yeah, even though my sister might be a little bit depressed, bro, like, she's living way better than a lot of people, dog. She got her own spot. She got her own car. Yes, the bills are high and shit like that. Yes, like, you know what I'm saying, her situation is a little compromised because she essentially married a deadbeat. And even though he's being super petty, you feel me, being super petty and just trying to make her feel like nothing, bro. Like, if she counted her blessings, she will understand, like, bro, like, she's still winning without him. If anything, he actually feels some type of way. The fact that, like, she can still recuperate, the fact that she could still get her own place, her own car, you feel me? Sometimes people forget about the blessings that they have, bro. She's sitting there being depressed over something, which, again, I don't know exactly what she's going through. I don't know what it's like being a single mom. It's probably tough for real. But then again, when you look at it, bro, like, she has a lot of benefits, bro. And she just has to remember that. You get what I'm saying? She has a nice job. You know, she has a retirement plan. You feel me? Stuff that I wish I had. You know what I'm saying? Count your blessings, bro. You don't even know how good you really got it, bro. You feel me? Sometimes people will like stress over like, man, I don't have enough followers. Damn, I don't have enough likes. Bro, the fact that you even have a following to begin with is a good thing. Like with me, for example, I would look at my subscriber count. I don't do this no more, but at one point in time, I'm like, bro, I want to be like Soluminati. I want to get 1 million. I want to get 1 million subscribers, or even some of the smaller YouTubers, like what's the dude name? I forgot his name, but it's like one of these guys' name. It's been a minute since I even referenced or said his name, because you know we're on two totally different frequencies. But Nana the Soul, there you go, Nana the Soul. He got like what, 24, 25, probably 30,000 subscribers now, maybe. Probably more than that. Probably like 50, 60, who knows? I haven't been, the last time I checked, he used to watch my videos and he actually had less subscribers than me. The main, I'm gonna keep it $150, bro. I ain't trying to hate or anything like that. But if I would have did the same thing that he did, which is leaning into the Christianity and talking about more Bible verses and shit, I have a whole lot of subscribers, bro. But to be totally honest, God actually has a different plan for me. And again, I know you Bible thumpers are gonna say, "Oh, you need a da 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 da," whatever, bro. It like I'm just going to let y'all be, because ain't no changing your mind, and it's no changing my mind either. You feel me? Everybody has a specific journey. Everybody has a specific thing that they go through, bro. And you want to stay true to yourself. You feel me? You don't want to like lean into something just because you know it's going to get you attention or it's going to get you likes and stuff. Not saying that Nana does that. That's just what he believes in. Like really believe in what you want to believe in. You feel me? But outside of that, bro, count your blessings, man. For real. You'll be surprised at how good you have it. Every time when I think about, man, I'm depressed or da-da-da-da, nigga, I'm blessed. I can get up on YouTube. It's a blessing and a curse, but it's more so a blessing, because I can get up on YouTube. I can speak my mind. I can connect with people across the world. Not a lot of people can say that they can do that. You feel me? Not a lot of people say they can tap into, you know what I'm saying, their own following and just make a video and vent. So I'm making this video to remind y'all to count y'all blessings. And also I'm making this video to remind myself also to count my blessings, bro. I haven't done that in a while. And when you do that, bro, like it gives you back so much power. You have so much power, bro, within you. You can really raise your frequency just by counting the things that you do have. And sometimes it's not even about like nothing tangible per se. Like this car, for example, bro, this car is a YouTube car, bro. It's a YouTube car. I would never had this car if it wasn't for me walking, working, and making videos. Like for real. Most of the down payment was from YouTube. You see what I'm saying? And remember, I was making videos and I was setting goals and I'm counting my blessings. And I was probably in the best shape of my life. Because I would walk to work every day. I would walk to the gym. I would ride the bike to the gym. I would ride the bike back from the gym. So believe you me, bro, like it's not as bad as you really think, bro. If you don't have a car yet, just be thankful that you don't have a car note. Just be thankful that you don't have to pay car insurance. You get what I'm saying? Every blessing comes with a new lesson, or it comes with a new challenge. Remember that. So if you're ready to elevate, count your blessings now. And be prepared for, a new challenge. It's going to happen. There's always going to be a new challenge, bro. You get a new apartment, you get a new, you get a new mortgage because you have a house. It's going to be new challenges. But don't let these challenges overwhelm the fact that you are still blessed, that you still have a lot to be thankful for. You see what I'm saying? So this is not only just a video for you and for me. It's literally for anybody who, you know, feels like, you know, they feel kind of down. They feel like their life is not. Count your blessings, bro. For real. You are in a position that most people won't ever get a chance to be in, if you count your blessings and really pay attention. Like, even with me, like I said, bro, it's not a lot of people that have a successful YouTube channel. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes people make a YouTube channel for the wrong reasons. They want to be famous. Clickbait. You know, they want to make money. But one thing about the universe, one thing about your life force energy, one thing about like energy, period, it don't lie. And when I made this channel, it was literally just to tap in with people who might be on the same type of frequency, tap in with the guys, even tap in with some women who probably might watch my videos from time to time, so they can understand what guys go through. And to be totally honest, bro, as I'm going through life, as like, you know, again, even though I'm going through the ups and downs and stuff like that, I'm still elated. I'm still excited. I'm still going to be making videos, whether I feel happy or not. See what I'm saying? This is what got me to be successful in the first place, because I was resilient. You feel me? I can talk myself or speak myself out of depression if I really wanted to. I just have to lock in. You got to lock in too, bro. When you by yourself, if you got to tap in and watch different videos, my videos, Solar Moody, or just anything that's going to uplift your spirit, make sure you do that. Because when you're by yourself, when you're silent, and when you have different spirits and different entities, now, you know, okay, whatever it is, you probably ate something wrong, and now there's like an emotional up and down that you're going through. Sometimes you can't even control what you eat based on where you at. If you live in a house, a Jamaican house, and they got oxtails, goddamn jerk chicken, rice and peas and all that, the shit tastes amazing. But it's gonna do something to you emotionally. I'm sorry. Anytime you eat meat, you go through some type of emotional up and down. It's inevitable, bro. Like, dead ass. You may not notice it consciously, but I'm telling you, bro. I know, because I know the difference between when I'm eating fruit for a week and then I eat meat for like 1 or 2 days. It's like I feel human again, versus when I'm eating fruit. When I eat fruit, I feel like a light individual. I feel like a light being. I feel closer to God when I'm eating fruit. It's crazy as hell. You feel me? So, again, bro, count your blessings, bro. It's not as bad as what you think it is. You may think like, oh, you're probably going through the worst thing in life, but dog, there's people who don't even have, they can't even complain about some of the things that you can complain about, because they're not even blessed to be in the position that you're in, that you're in right now. Some people be stressed because like, oh man, I got to do this at church and do that at church. Nigga, you are part of a family who already, you know, is giving you the responsibility to do something. That's a blessing within itself. Don't always look at stuff as just, oh, it's stress. Like, nah, it's a blessing, bro. Count them. Count it up. Count your blessings, blood, for real. You know what I'm saying? I was going to say blood or bro. The fuck? Somebody walking behind me? I know somebody walking behind me. I seen the shadow. Is that one of them motherfucking spirits, nigga? This shit be crazy as hell, nigga. So even like when I just made this video just now, bro, I feel so much better about life, dog. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I was down today, bro. I had one of them naps where I'm like, dang, bro. Like, okay, I made a video, the Father's Day video. It was kind of a dud. Nobody commented on it. Nobody really said anything about that video. I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, here we go again. When you make content, you just never know how y'all gonna react, and it also depends on the algorithm. One day I might have a good day. I might have a good time with the algorithm, and then, you know what I'm saying, I get like You know, a lot of people mess with the videos. Sometimes, you know, that message may not be for the masses. It just might be for one person. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I'm not letting whether I have a successful video or not, like, affect me posting. I'm going to keep posting. You feel me? I have a lot to talk about anyway. But again, count your blessings. Whatever girl that you think that you can't get over, bruh, legitimately give yourself like 3 to 4 weeks of focusing on yourself. And I'm telling you right now, the soul tie that you think is so strong or so, bruh, that shit ain't gonna feel like nothing, bruh, because you focusing on yourself. You getting better. It takes one day at a time. One day at a time. Don't fall into the trap where it's just like, man, you're depressed, so you go to sleep. Even if you have to do that, do that. But then again, count your blessings, because you actually have the ability to fucking go to sleep because you're depressed and wake up and still have a roof over your head. And still have, like, you know, the stuff that most people don't have. Most people don't have a car. Most people don't have this. Most people don't have that. Count your blessings, but after you count your blessings, stay active, man. This is how you permanently beat depression. And depression, low key, it only stays around if you're eating low vibrational foods. And of course, it's toxicity within the air. Of course, you got 5G, 6G, you got Wi-Fi. All that shit plays a huge part on our subconscious and on our emotions, believe it or not. So if you happen to deal with some type of depression, bro, that's not somewhere where you permanently stay, bro. You might feel that emotion, but you can get out of that emotion. This is why I say it's important to work out. Get your heart rate up. Go for a walk. I'm telling you. It's going to work wonders for you, bro. Trust and believe. MGT, what to do? It's your boy MOODYSTARR, and I'm back in with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual awakening. It's beautiful. Fucked up. Sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I got to say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. If you made it to the end of the video, bro, you the GOAT. Greatest of all time. So lock in. Count them blessings, bro. You feel me? And, you know, just, again, depression is just like a mind. It's a mental thing, and it's an emotional thing. It's not a place where you live permanently, though. Remember that. Because, again, if you permanently live in depression, bro, your life is going to start to slowly deteriorate. And you're going to make your life way worse than what it was. It's not as bad as you think it is. Trust and believe. It's not as bad. And I don't want you to compare your life to somebody who may not have as much as you. But understand, there's somebody that don't have what you have. There's people that don't have a fucking cell phone to even be on the phone to look at other people having a good time. Motherfuckers don't even have Wi-Fi, let alone. And you sitting there stressing over, damn, man, they put all these Father's Day posts, and man, everybody's looking so happy, and it's just, and me, I'm here. Yes, bro, I had those thoughts too, bro. But then again, I turn around and be like, man, nigga, I got a phone. Bitch, I got Wi-Fi. Bitch, I got a YouTube channel. Bitch, I got this, I got that. Man, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Don't ever let these low vibrational frequencies or entities or spirits or even the devil, whatever, don't ever let these motherfuckers trick you out of your spot, bro. Remember that, bro. Like, share, comment down below, drop a bag on the Cash App or the PayPal to support the team, bro. Super chat, whatever it is, bro. Y'all lock in, count your blessings. Big up yourself, dog. You have to big up yourself. You have to. Because nobody else is going to do it sometimes, dog. And once you start bigging up yourself, once you start becoming lit by yourself, that's when everybody want to be a part of your life. So remember that too. You can't depend on people to just pop up in your life. You gotta be that magnetism. You have to understand your inner world is very important. Count your blessings, because you have the awareness to know that your inner world is important. Your inner world is where you reside at. Your confidence, your life force energy, your creative energy, all resides in you. You don't have to depend on nobody else to create that. You can create that by yourself. Like, share, comment, drop a bag. It's been your boy MOODYSTARR. Definitely see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace.